Hey Warriors. So this video is going to be about how to take the online test that we're going to be taking tomorrow. This is just going to sort of be a rundown of how to actually get into the testing system and to feel comfortable like navigating it. It's going to look a lot like your test that you would take in class, but fancier, and it has more like bells and whistles, things it can do. So tomorrow when you log on for student work, your student work tomorrow is going to look like this. It's going to be taking the test. Your student ID is going to be your student ID number that you already use. But then the test password, I don't want to put it in this video because I'm not ready for y'all to take the test yet, but that will be there tomorrow. Then you're going to click on this button to take you to the test. That link is going to take you to a page that looks just like this. It says Student Online Testing. Your student ID is going to go right in here, and your password is going to be back here on this assignment page where it says the test password is. Once you click Log In, you're going to go to a page where you can actually see, it's going to look like this. You're going to go to a page where you can actually see, you'll probably have, unfortunately, a bunch of tests here. There might be math tests, history tests, science tests, English tests. So you're probably going to have a whole bunch of tests here. I want you to go down and look for the test that is for ELAR. So the name of that test is right here. You don't have to remember like what the screen looks like. I just want you to know the name. The name for our test tomorrow is going to say ELAR 08. That's for English Language Arts, 8th grade. The name of our test is called Confessions. It'll make sense when you open the test. Okay, so let's see what the test is actually going to look like. This is a preview of a test. So first of all, you have a couple of things you need to know. In the left-hand side, wait, I'm mirrored. So your left-hand side, this is going to be your reading passage. And your reading passage, you can scroll down, you can read it, and then you'll have the questions over here. The reading passage will always stay on the left. Your questions will pop up here as you move through them on the right. To have a question or an answer choice read to you, you can click on this right here.
Which statement best expresses the main conflict in the excerpt?
Sweet. So you can have any of those read to you. And then if you are ready to select your answer, you would just click your answer. And you'll notice that when I did that, it highlighted like that question that I clicked on as, hey, I did it, I completed it, excellent. If you're like, oh no, I'm really not sure, just click clear all. And then you can go back to choosing any of those. If you're like me and you like to just eliminate the answers you know aren't right, you can click this little symbol right over here to cross it out, to say, hey, I know this answer isn't correct. Well, that doesn't look beautiful. It looks like it's underlining it. The idea of that answer is it's supposed to be drawing a line through it, or that option is it's supposed to be drawing a line through it showing that's not the answer. And then you would highlight the one that you think is correct. So I'm going to clear all and take those away. If you are really stuck on a question and you're like, I just need to move on, I can't answer this one yet, there's a little flag button up here. You'll click the flag, and that lets you know that's a question you need to come back to. So then you can go ahead and go on to the next question, like question 2. You can jump around and take the questions in different orders. In a reading test, it doesn't particularly matter what order you take these questions in. And then there's a couple of options you guys might see right up here. You can change the color theme. These kind of hurt my eyes a little bit. My personal favorite is red on white or blue on white. It just kind of changes the way it looks. I like it. My ADHD likes it. It helps me focus better. You have some speak options that you can mess with. You can make them speak more slowly or faster, change your volume. You can also make the speaker, instead of a guy, you can make it a woman, which is amazing. Just whatever your preference is. And you can also make your text bigger by clicking zoom. Okay, so if you click on this button right here that says question guide, it'll sort of give you a summary of what you've done so far. So I flagged one because I didn't know the answer, and it shows me these are unanswered. If I'd answered any questions so far, then that would be right down here. So I'm going to hit X. I'm going to unflag question. Whoa, no, I just flagged question 2. Sorry, go back here and unflag question 1. You guys will probably have this option that says add note. I think this is available now. If you do, it's awesome. You can add a note on a question like, I think the answer is A, but C looks like this. And then you leave it alone. And when you come back to that question, you'll have that reminder there, which is pretty cool. Your test will probably be able to have cool tools such as highlighting, also where you might build up like run over the text and have it read it to you. I'm not sure if that'll be available for everyone, but you should be able to highlight. Okay, so after you finish, once you're ready to finish the test, it'll give you that summary. It'll show you if there's things you still need to answer. And then you'll click, you'll go all the way through question 10, and then you'll click finish test. I believe if you just exit the test that it doesn't finish it for you. So make sure that wherever the option is on yours tomorrow, make sure you're clicking finish test and finish and submit test, and make sure you've answered everything. But yeah, just play around with your options, see what you got. There's 10 questions on this. There's only one reading passage. Typically we have 2 reading passages and around 15 to 20 questions. We're going to take it easy on this test. Okay, so to answer anything else, I think that's it. Sorry, now I'm just like clicking everywhere. That's it. The reason we're taking this test tomorrow is not as a got you, not as a, hey, you learned this stuff on Wednesday and Thursday, and now we're going to do a test on it. This test is not going to be graded like a typical test. This is basically just one of those beginning of the year tests that Mr. Elmore and myself and Ms. Stevenson are going to use to see where we can best help you as an English student. So we just kind of want to get some information about you at the beginning of the year. If you vomit hardcore, then that'll let us know the areas that we need to work on. If you ace it, then that'll let us know, hey, we might do some cool extension activities here. Or hey, this kid really needs some help in this area. Please don't talk to other people about your test. Please don't check in with friends. This is not a got you test. This is us honestly wanting to know how you are doing on this stuff. And of course, as always, we will never make your grade public to anyone. So if you ace it or if you vomit, that information is all your own. And we'll never call attention to that, of course, because you know, teachers are evil, but that's like, we're not that evil. I keep saying that. Hopefully one day you believe me. All right, that's it. Hopefully this makes sense. If not, shoot your teacher a message. Bye for now.